I'm Seamless, and this is the 5775 key tutorial. This one was requested by feetunder, and it is a bit from a Herobust song called Dirty Work? Essentially that sound. And I have this in Harmor. The only thing really missing from this is, you know, the identical harmonic profile, and then also the side chaining that happens when it hits here. Because it does come out solidly, and then it hits, you know. And perhaps it'd be a little bit longer, but we'll explain all the parts of this, and you can see sort of how you can kind of make this what you want out of it. So the thing that's causing this to be a thing is the bandpass filter and the harmonizer. What's happening is that in the advanced tab, I have put the harmonizer after the bandpass filter. Without the harmonizer, it just sounds like that, which already still kind of sounds like it, and that's also because of the delay that we got going on in the effects. So without all the effects, we get this. And all of that, like the fact that we still have like a kind of robot-y texture to it, let's actually get rid of the EQ too, is because I have full phase randomness and full phase randomness here. So phase randomness everywhere. So without unison and without that, it's just bandpass. And then 6 voices, just because. I did kind of screw around with the harmonic unison pitch window, but I don't really know how much value that had. And then the bandpass itself is just an articulator. It's kind of going up and then on again, and then there's also some volume on like the main thing, just because. Now, when the harmonizer is on, it's doing stuff. Now, I arrived at this setup essentially by hitting randomize matrix a whole bunch of times. It just kind of got to where I liked it. And from here, we then go into distorting it. There's a big help there for making that work out. Delay for additional very short time delay, short feedback as well. Some reverb for extra depth, and then big compression to make it all nice and loud. Now, in the original, you can kind of see that it's actually pretty well high passed. Pretty much, it cuts off at like 500 hertz. So that's what this EQ is for. Now, this EQ is before distortion, though. Which is why we still have harmonic activity below that. I just did want to have to break out a patcher just to EQ it in post. Now, the second thing that's happening is that I have noise going on, but you can't really have noise in Harmor. So to do that, the second best thing, this might actually be really loud, is when you go to the pitch mode and you turn off Hertz mode. So that's a normal Hertz mode, although that's honestly plenty noisy. And that's because everything is random as well, like the randomness here. Not so much here, but really high pitch randomness on pitch depth, rather, on a unison 9 voices. With the bandpass going up and then being distorted. But the extra activity of turning it into octave mode. Let's just on a naked Harmor just so you can see what it's like. On regular mode, does this, and then on octave mode, it does that. The difference essentially is that in normal mode, the harmonics are actually in a harmonic position, which is to say that they are relative to octaves. And then in Hertz mode, or rather octave mode, they are relative to Hertz. So they're evenly distributed Hertz all the way up, as opposed to distributed by octave all the way up, which as you can see is exponential versus linear. Octave and Hertz is actually everywhere, and that's what that definition means. So this one is literal, while this one over here, for example, is visual. Lots of cool stuff there. So that's just there to kind of add noise, because there is that in the original, kind of. There's a little bit going on there. Oh, that could have been a different sound. It could have been a different layer. I don't really know. I just feel like it was missing without it. EQ kind of where you want it. There's obviously a sub beneath this in the original, so they just put a sub beneath it. That's the basics valve. The harmonizer is what's contributing to making that metallic sound. How metallic you want it can be determined by the width. And then just how much, obviously, it's on. So that's cool. That's pretty much it for this sound. This preset will be available for download in the description of this video. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to make a request for yourself, please do so in the Reddit thread. Link in the description of this video as well. All requests made anywhere else will be ignored. And as usual, have a nice day.